Hello everyone, welcome back to the second video of this JavaScript tutorial for beginners series. Okay, so in the last video we had a look at how to set up our environment and do some basic hello world and outputting of text to the screen. So in this video we're gonna see how to create variables. Okay, so variables are like containers for storing things. Think of if you have a bucket and you want to put things in it. In programming or JavaScript, in the sense, a variable is sort of like the bucket and you put things in it. Okay, so to make a variable, what you need to do is, let's comment this code out right now. So what you need to do is type the var keyword. So you have to do var in JavaScript. That's how you create a variable. And then the name of the variable, in this case, let's say greeting. And to put something in the variable, now that we have created the variable, we have to say equal to, and then whatever we want to put in the variable. There are many things you can put in a variable, but just for simplicity, let's deal with a simple case, which is a string, and you just have to do an opening and a closing quote like this, and put your string inside it. In this case, let's say hello world variable. Okay, and to tell the JavaScript compiler that you're done creating the value for the variable, you have to put a semicolon at the end there. Okay, so now that we have set the variable, let's log it out to the screen. So just like you can do console.log and then pass in a string here like hello world, you can pass in variables here instead. So let's pass in the variable instead of just passing in the string. So greeting. So now we're doing console.log greeting, and then let's go to our browser and let's refresh. As you can see now, instead of the string being outputted, now we're outputting whatever is inside that variable. Okay, so you can create many variables at once. You just don't have to create one variable, and you can do something like var greeting 1, and then you can put a comma and say greeting 2, and then put another comma and say greeting 3. Okay, so basically these variables have been created but no value has been given to them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a console.log of this greeting 1, and we'll see what we have in the console. And let's see. Yeah, so I refresh, and as you can see, we had an error because I made a mistake in spelling console, so it should be COLE. So I'll go to the browser and refresh. As you can see, it says undefined. Basically what that means is you have created a variable where you have not defined any value for it. So any variable that doesn't have a value in it is given a default of undefined. So right down here, after creating the variable, you can give it a value. You don't have to give it the value like as you are creating it. So you can give it a value after you've created it. So we say greeting 1 equals to hello world created afterwards. Okay, so now when we log it, we should not see undefined, we should see hello world created afterwards. So I'll refresh. As you can see, hello world created afterwards. And just like we created these variables without giving them values, you can mix and match as many times as you want. So let's come down here and say var, let's say variable 1 equals to some value, and you can do a comma and just say variable 2, and you can just do variable 3. So basically, as you can see, what we're doing here is we're giving some variables values and others we're not giving them values, and you can put them on different lines if you want, or on the same line like you're doing here, but just make sure that at the end you put a semicolon there just to tell JavaScript that you're done creating the variables. Okay, so that's all we have on variables for this video, and I thank you for watching. I will see you soon in the next video. Cheers, bye bye.